My name is Aaron Creech. Thank you all for attending. I'm the engineering manager with Prolim. Been with the company for about 6 years now. Previous to that, mechanical engineer by trade, worked in the automotive industry for several years. And with that opportunity, I got to work with all different types of CAD softwares. Now kind of specializing in the Solid Edge product, as well as the Capital Essentials electrical product. So today we're going to focus on the Solid Edge Tech Pubs for today's session. So I'll go ahead and get started. I'll share my screen here momentarily. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another segment of our monthly Solid Edge Tech Talk, brought to you by your Siemens product experts here at Prolim Global. In case this is your first time catching us on one of our live Tech Talks, we host a Siemens Product Solution Tech Talk every Thursday, including Solid Edge and NX for both CAD and CAM, Teamcenter, Mindex, and SimCenter. And we know that you're all very busy and unlikely to attend every Tech Talk that we offer. So we're sure to publish all of our live Tech Talks to our Prolim YouTube page the same day after this live event so that you can watch them on your own time or share them with colleagues that were unable to attend. So if you haven't already, hop over to our YouTube page and give us a follow to get access to all of this amazing free content. So here's a quick look at our agenda for today. So we're going to talk about the importance of clear and accurate technical documentation. We'll look at some recent industry research, and then we will introduce you to the Solid Edge technical publications in hopes of highlighting some of those great benefits that may contribute to some process improvement on your end with this powerful yet easy to use add-on portfolio product. And then at the end of the presentation, we'll take any questions that you might have. And if time allows, we can discuss what topics you guys would like to see in our next upcoming Solid Edge Tech Talk. So let's jump right into it. Small and mid-sized manufacturers are embracing digital transformation and investing in digital technologies in a big way. Siemens recently sponsored an executive study with a leading analyst firm called IDC. The focus? SMB manufacturing and digital transformation. They surveyed key decision makers at hundreds of SMBs around the world, asking them questions about their digital transformation, their strategies, and plans. Staggering 90% of all the small and mid-sized manufacturers are budgeting already for digital transformation. So when it comes to digital transformation, what are the top goals of SMBs? Well, improving product development and design process. Improving both product development and design processes are cited by over half of these SMB manufacturers that were surveyed. These twin goals are also related to the key business priorities of improving productivity and efficiency. They also set the stage for a wide range of other investments in process improvement, including CAD, cloud, and use of mobile technology to really streamline this product development. So let's first quickly talk about Solid Edge, a powerful, comprehensive, and accessible software portfolio of product development. It's no longer just a design-focused product, in my opinion. So there are many different types of manufactured products, and these are all designed and manufactured by companies in many different industry sectors. Some of these sectors include industrial machinery, heavy equipment, including agricultural equipment, energy and utility equipment, automotive aftermarket and supply chain companies, medical devices, consumer products, and robotics. Solid Edge is a proven solution for manufacturers in these different industry sectors. Some of these that may be actually with us here today. Solid Edge is a key part of the Siemens Accelerator portfolio, and it's focused on the requirements of small and mid-sized manufacturers. Solid Edge enables manufacturers to create a comprehensive digital twin of their products and includes solutions for mechanical design, electrical design, simulation, manufacturing, and also technical publications. It also includes solutions for data management for all the technical data that is created and consumed when supporting the comprehensive digital twin. It facilitates collaboration both within manufacturing companies and with external resources, including suppliers and customers. Solid Edge is on the map, to say the least, to digital transformation. So here are some key challenges around mechanical design and the way we identify talking with designers and manufacturers of products in many different manufacturing sectors. And as you can see from this comprehensive list, Solid Edge can help you improve your performance in all of these areas. But our main focus today will be creating accurate and accessible technical documentation. Accurate technical documentation is the key component of the digital twin. Solid Edge supports the creation of a digital twin of a product. This is not just a 3D CAD model of a product, but instead a rich definition of the product, including detailed design data, simulation results, manufacturing instructions, installation of end user guides, and sales and marketing materials. The digital twin is added to and data is consumed from it throughout the product development and deployment lifecycle. Technical publications are created as many key stages of the product development process. They contribute to the creation of that, again, digital twin of a product. A revolution is occurring in how technical documentation is created, both from the technical documentation that you use internally to communicate to the shop floor on how your products should be manufactured, and externally showing how your customers can maintain your products to ensure that they perform as designed. And now they can easily order spare parts when they need them. The old way, and manufacturers still do this method today, uses a lot of 2D data, 2D drawings, photographs, for example, and typically use a variety of office type software to create these type of documents, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, even Notepad. These documents can be hard to understand, are difficult to keep up with the day-to-day changes, and are often created without any consistent professional look and feel. So the new way is for technical publications to be created using that existing 3D CAD model of components and products. And then, again, this is known as that digital twin or model-based definition approach. One of the benefits of this approach is the photorealistic images of your products that can be created and used for marketing and technical publications well before the product is manufactured. And animations showing the optimum assembly method and maintenance procedures can also be created. The documents have associative links back to that CAD model and are easily and quickly updated to reflect any changes that happen in the design along the process. Technical publications uses these techniques that can be displayed on any device, including mobile devices in your pocket or in your hand. Just all you need is a web browser or a free PDF viewer. And interactive spare part catalog are easily created, making it easier for you and your customers to order spare parts as needed. So again, as I mentioned, Siemens has conducted some industry research, and they kind of focused on time spent creating technical documentation, the impact of access to accurate technical data for downstream users, and then also the impact of using a model-based definition approach to these technical documentation. Your consumers don't always have the CAD tools that you have, right? Or the ability to even use them. So for example, research found that 58% of downstream users, for example, a team leader for assembly operations in manufacturing, do not have access to your CAD tools. So if you look at the problem this creates, for example, difficulty communicating how a product should be manufactured, you may have a high level of scrap and rework for your products. The impact of using model-based definition as the basis for creating your technical publication is very significant. So, for example, this research from Industrial Analyst Lifecycle Insights focused on the impact of using MBD, or that model-based definition approach, on creating manufacturing instructions. The research showed that using 3D CAD models in the manufacturing instructions resulted in a significantly less engineering changes being required, less non-conformance detected, and the ability for manufacturers to significantly reduce their scrap rates. So this research from Lifecycle Insight shows that engineers are spending a lot more time on non-value added tasks. Engineers spend on average 5.5 hours a week creating these drawing documentations. With 3 engineers, That's almost 16 hours a week of non-productive design time. And that is before the time you even spend explaining or clarifying the drawings to colleagues. With machine operators, they also get sucked into the document world as well, spending over 4 hours each on generating additional documentations that they may need. Technical publications has beneficial impacts both internally for manufacturing companies, helping them improve their product development and manufacturing performance, and externally, helping their customers to maintain products correctly. This results in lower warranty costs and higher customer satisfaction. So if we look at just the internal impact, manufacturers can benefit from improved performance in their product development and manufacturing processes. Some in ways of easily understood documentation that communicates the correct assembly process. Designers are going to then spend less time answering questions from downstream users. That documentation is also created in an easy to consume format, accessible on almost any device. And then lastly, those documents are associative to the CAD model. So less time spent on updating documents. You change the model, it's automatically reflected in the documentation. For the external section, higher quality technical publications can help improve customer satisfaction and then lower your ultimate cost of support. Products are installed and commissioned correctly and efficiently the first time. Products are maintained correctly. So this in itself will result in lower service costs for you and lower operating costs for less downtime for your customer, resulting in higher levels of customer satisfaction. Again, that's kind of our main goal there, right? And then easier for consumers or customers to order spare parts. So this can result in higher revenue for sales from those spare parts services. So a good summary of the challenges in these areas of creating technical publications and documentations and the solutions available within the Solid Edge Technical Publications is found on this Siemens ebook, Three Solutions to Technical Publication Challenges. So you can download this ebook from the Siemens website directly, or I would be happy to send you a direct link to this file or the actual documentation itself. Just ask me how. So class leading performance and values for creating technical documentation. So let's look into the tech pubs itself. So a few challenges. So we want to ensure that products are manufactured, installed, used, and maintained correctly, right, to ensure the performance and reliability. So how can Solid Edge help? We can create clear assembly instructions for manufacturing, create clear technical documentations that help the end user operate and maintain the products correctly. And then a simple benefit would be the products are manufactured, operated, and maintained correctly, ensuring that they perform as designed. So Solid Edge technical publications enable users to create high quality demonstration and documentation. They accurately communicate important information such as assembly work instructions, installation procedures, and maintenance routines. Here we'll focus on this assembly to create a document that describes the cleaning process for this food equipment process. Excuse me. The view carousel makes it easy to navigate through installations within the storyboard. Here we can accommodate for multiple 3D views on a single page. Click and populated just like that. So the next page will include the step-by-step instructions for cleaning this assembly. Adding buttons for the step-through process is made easy using the manual markup options. Adding an interactive parts list is also as simple as a drag and drop operation. The parts table is automatically displayed based on the data that is automatically extracted directly from that Solid Edge model. So when a part in the model is selected, so will the row in the corresponding table. So it makes for easy, quick and easy referencing of each part as it relates to the parts list. So now our project can now be published into the industry standard formats such as 3D PDF. In this case, HTML5. So this rich interactive documentation can now be viewed in any web browser without any additional plugins. Like I said, pretty powerful yet easy. Just to highlight again, some of the key benefits to Solid Edge technical publications: easy and powerful documentation creation, seamless update to accommodate those never-ending last-minute design changes, and several time-saving features, such as the storyboard wizard, leveraging those assembly configurations, and the ability to import multiple 3D CAD files into your multi-page document. Solid Edge Technical Publications takes associativity further. So here's a quote from Al Dean, one of the editors in chief and co-founder of Develop 3D. There's a great level of association between Solid Edge design and technical publication solutions, meaning that while your tech pubs team can start generating your technical documents long before design and engineering is frozen, you can also ensure that any subsequent design updates are quickly propagated in documentation. So we can provide clarity with the right format for your documentation. Again, Solid Edge technical pubs can be delivered in all the primary formats that consumers can consume without creating any extra work. Illustrations can be reused, so we can use this reuse library and publish in multiple different formats. Even deeper clarity with interactivity. The difference between reading about the steps needed to carry out a procedure and seeing those steps predicted in a graphical representation or animation makes a world of difference for manufacturing, service professionals, and consumers. So the Solid Edge portfolio offers two modules, one with a good level of capability at a very attractive price, and one with a more comprehensive capabilities for creating those multi-page publications. So the first one is the Solid Edge Illustrator. So this just allows you to quickly create detailed instructions for your designs, pretty much page by page. The second option is the Solid Edge 3D Publications, which helps you create these very detailed work instructions, interactive parts catalogs, product manuals, etc. And just a note, so if you go with the 3D publishing or the publisher, that includes the Solid Edge Illustrator as well. So providing you with the best possible solution to your everyday technical documentation development and management challenges. And then here's an example of a manufacturer who is benefiting from our solution. Solaris is a manufacturer of a thin film coating equipment with operations in Belgium and here in the US. One of their challenges was poor quality, inconsistent technical documentations. What was their solution? High quality documentations made available using consistent and protected web pages. So they benefited by not needing to print out or mail these technical documentations all over the world, as well as a higher revenue from a new streamlined spare parts ordering process. Solid Edge enables manufacturers to create a digital twin of their product, add data and intelligence, and reference this throughout the product development process. So get started with this process easily with a free trial of Solid Edge Tech Pubs. Just ask us how. So before we close, I wanted to invite you all to our upcoming Solid Edge University event. We will have free food, drinks, Solid Edge hands-on interactive activities where you can test drive the latest functionality in the software, including today's topic, Solid Edge Tech Pubs. And did I mention it's at Top Golf? Free golf games as well. So let me know if you're interested, and I will gladly send you a direct link to the register for this free event. Thanks for all your time.